Conditional formatting existed in Excel 2003. In Excel 2003, if you went to Format in the menu, you would find the command Conditional Formatting. What's new with Conditional Formatting in Excel 2010 is you're no longer restricted to just 3 formats. You can have overlaid up to 64 conditional formats on one or more cells. Let me show you. If I highlight a group of cells, for example, and on the Home tab in the Styles group I choose Conditional Formatting, I can highlight cell rules. And I might decide to say, look, if a value is greater than 1,000, I want it formatted a certain way. So I choose greater than. I'll type 1,000 in the first box, and then I'll decide if it's greater than 1,000, I'll have a light red fill with dark red text, and OK. Where the interface varies in 2010 is you now overlay another rule. So I'll go back to Conditional Formatting, highlight cell rules, and this time I'll say less than 1,000. If it's less than 1,000, I'll have yellow fill with dark yellow text, and OK. And then I'll overlay a third, knowing I can overlay up to 64. Conditional Formatting, highlight cell rules, and this time I'll go equal to. If it's equal to 1,000, then I'll have a green fill with dark green text, and OK. So the main difference with 2010 is the number of overlays and the particular interface that you work with, and it has so much more flexibility than it did in 2003. Flexibility such as text, if it contains certain text, if it's a date occurring within a certain range, and then in a later video I'll explain the icon sets and the other options you have available. If I change any of these values to say less than 1,000, 999, it'll go yellow. If I change it to 1,000, it'll go green, and if I change it to 1,001, it'll remain red.